So guys, welcome back to another video. Today is of course Wednesday, which means a Team of the Week side has been released into packs, and indeed it has. Team of the Week 18 is now available, and it features some interesting looking cards, one of which we're going to discuss in detail today. That player of course is going to be this Inform Inaki Williams, which looks like a very interesting card. Other good players in this week's Team of the Week include this third Inform Pepe, which looks really freaking good, and a very interesting looking card in the form of Inform centre-back Fabinho. Now, if you want me to review Fabinho, make sure you leave a like on this video, just so I know that you guys want to see it, and maybe I'll get it out later tonight. Also on the bench, there's a couple of good cards as well. The one that stands out to me is this second Inform Djaniny, who looks like a pretty useful super sub, but today's video we are just going to focus solely on Inaki Williams. So guys, before we get into things, if you could leave a like on the video, that would be greatly appreciated. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this Inaki Williams card, and also let me know which other players from Team of the Week 18 you want to see me do a video on. Now, if you watched my Team of the Week predictions on the weekend, you'll know why Inaki Williams got this Inform, but if you didn't watch Team of the Week predictions on the weekend, then let me tell you why he got the Inform. He got the Inform for scoring twice in a 2-0 win for Atletico Bilbao against Sevilla. Anyway, enough rambling, let's talk about this item in Ultimate Team. So, Inaki Williams Inform is a 6'1" striker with a 3-star weak foot and 4-star skills. 3-star weak foot isn't ideal, but 4-star skills is very nice to see on an attacker. In-game stats wise, as you probably could have guessed, he has some really nice attributes in the pace column. In the shooting section though, he does only have 81 finishing, which actually isn't that great for an 84 rated Inform striker, but he does have very good shot power of 90. Another stat that I have to point out is the 75 composure, which once again not great for an 84 rated striker option. He does have pretty good crossing of 82 and decent short passing of 83. Dribbling wise, good agility of 85, good ball control of 86, and pretty good in-game dribbling of 87, but not so great balance of 58. Physically, 89 jumping means that this guy should be winning plenty of headers, especially considering he is 6'1", and he also has very good strength of 88. It's going to be interesting to see how this guy battles, considering he has very good strength, but not so great balance. Anyway, you guys know the drill by now. We're going to get into some live games, then I'm going to play some more games, and then we're going to get into the summary. So if you like shorter player reviews, feel free to just skip ahead to the summary. If not, just sit back, relax, and yeah, let's get into some live games. I've been on this screen for 5 minutes now. I'm not exaggerating. I still have not found the game, and I'm guessing the game has froze. I mean, the animation, oh, there we go, finally being booted out. Literally, not an exaggeration, 5 minutes I was on that screen. Okay, so in game number 1 of today's video, we come up against a pretty standard Premier League team. It features some good players like Aubameyang, Hazard, Pogba, Van Dijk. In fact, it's a very good Premier League team. Don't know why he has Stuart Armstrong as a cam, but whatever. Let's see how we go with Inaki. Why has my player just completely ignored the ball? Did you all see that? Ridiculous. Okay, well, that was a good start, wasn't it? 0-0, and the game was disconnected. Fantastic, let's get into another game. Okay, let's try this again then, shall we? What do we come up against in what will be Inaki Williams' proper debut? It's a ridiculous team, featuring Icon Rivaldo, UCL Fabinho, Road to the Final Farman, Flashback Goetze, Inform Lacazette, Player of the Month Lucas, I'm losing my voice, Flashback Dani Alves. It's an incredible team. And yeah, Inaki Williams is definitely up against it in this match. We are in trouble very early on. How about that for a tackle from Van Aanholt? What a recovery tackle that was. I swear Van Dijk just has longer legs than everyone in the game. He just gets to everything. Uh-oh, we're in trouble here. Yep, that goes in. Of course it does. Oh, here's a chance. Inaki Williams, this is your chance. Do we go for the power shot or do we go for the finesse? We go for the power shot, and unfortunately, it's not a great shot. But we are going to score off the corner. Virgil van Dijk with a header, making it 1-1 just before half time. Oh, go on Inaki. Oh, just couldn't keep hold of the ball. Showed good strength there though. Here's an interesting chance. Ball's whipped into the back stick, and oh, what is Koke doing? What a ridiculous touch. That would have been 2-1 if Koke took a better touch. Anyway, at half-time, it's 1-1. Not going to lie, Inaki hasn't impressed me that much in front of goal. He's had a couple of chances that he hasn't really, taken full advantage of. Maybe that composure's hurting him. But he's been making some good runs, which is positive, and he definitely feels quite strong in game. So let's get into the second half, and hopefully we see more of a showing from the attacker. I forgot to do the half-time sub, which is of course taking off Santi Cazorla to bring on the 92 Ibrahimovic. By the way, if you have not done the flashback at Ibrahimovic, what are you doing? The card is insane. Get it done. Oh, here's a chance. Inaki Williams! There we go. Gets his goal on debut. Bit of a sweaty goal, but it was some nice team play in the build-up. And Inaki is off the mark. Okay, here is Ibra. Breaking down the wing. Gives it to Inaki Williams, who's going to ball roll before trying to pass the ball inside. He's won it back. Gets it to Fabinho. He's going to go for that finesse, and he gets the assist. What a shot that is by Fabinho, by the way. That is just non-informed Fabinho as well, but he has just put that right in the top corner. What a finish. And within like 3 minutes, Inaki Williams has got himself a goal and an assist. Look at this for a finish by Fabinho, by the way. GG. Inaki skipped past one. Let's go for that power shot, and it's a left-footed strike which goes miles wide. That's a 3-star weak foot for you, just not reliable. Ah well, game over. We get ourselves a 3-1 victory, a goal and an assist for Inaki Williams on his full debut. I have to say, Ibra off the bench is fantastic. Once again, just let me say, if you have not done Flashback Ibra yet, go do it, and go do it quickly, because his card is freaking insane, and I believe you've only got 2 days left to do it, so go get Flashback Ibra if you haven't done it already. Okay, for Game 2, well technically Game 3, but we all know what happened in Game 1. We come up against another ridiculous team. Like, Rivals lately is just insane. You do not come up against cheap teams. This guy's got 2 Flashback cards, 2 Footmas cards, a a Foot Champs card, and then 2 Informs, and an Icon of course. Great team. Let's see how Inaki does against that incredible defence. By the way, I love Benatia on this game. I think he's fantastic, and he's criminally underused. Oh, here's a chance. Through ball to Inaki Williams, who has got pace, but he's got Roy Keane coming on his inside. And do we get a goal in the end? We do, but it's not going to count, because apparently Inaki Williams fouled someone in the build-up. Chance, finesse, and there we go. Inaki Williams gets the first goal of the game. I've got to tell you guys, this game has been dead. It's been a pretty boring game. It has been end-to-end, but not too many clear-cut chances. But Inaki Williams has now opened the scoring with a pretty OP finesse shots from the edge of the box. So at least you know he's got the finesse shot in his locker, like pretty much every player in FIFA 19. Inaki Williams and Rodrigo are going to link up again. That's a good ball, and that's a good run from Inaki Williams. Let's whip it in. Left-footed cross to Ibra, who's... Oh, I should have gone for it first time. I don't know why. I thought I had time to take the ball down. That's my fault, that. Brilliant play from Inaki. And unfortunately, I messed it up with Ibra. Don't know how he didn't score there. Right, Williams, win this. Yes, well done. That's what I want. To win them headers from goal kicks. Retaining possession from goal kicks is very big this year. Oh, he scored. I did not expect that one to go in, but it's 2-0. Inaki Williams, great play in the build-up, and a very nice finesse to finish off the move. Here we go, counter time. Inaki, come on. See that pace. Great 10. Past Benatia. Can he hold off Cancelo? He's fouled, unfortunately. So the game ends 2-0 thanks to 2 goals from Inaki Williams, who got the assist. They were both from Rodrigo. So good performance from Inaki Williams in Game 2. I'm going to get into a couple more games now, but you guys are going to move over to the summary. So I will see you in a second at the summary page. So after playing a few more games with this card, what are my thoughts? Well, I found this card to be quick. He's quick off the mark and he feels pretty good with possession. I thought his agility and ball control in game were pretty good. His passing was a bit hit and miss, if I'm being fully honest. His short passing was good, but his long balls were very inconsistent. 1 minute, he would do a great lobbed pass to another teammate, but the next lobbed pass would probably go to someone in the crowd. Shooting-wise, the guy's alright in front of goal. He's got some great shot power, which will definitely cause problems for goalkeepers, and his general finishing isn't too bad either. But For an 84 rated special striker card, I didn't rate his shooting that highly. I would expect it to be better. I do believe this card is hurt by its composure, and the 3-star weak foot certainly doesn't help either. His left-footed shots will definitely let you down, so if you're going to shoot with this guy, always shoot with his right foot. Aerially, this Inaki card was pretty good. It wins plenty of aerial battles, but the heading accuracy isn't anything special. The stamina of S77 isn't ideal, but if I'm being fully honest, I didn't actually have any issues with his stamina. His positioning overall was alright. He makes pretty good, well-angled runs, but sometimes he's hurt by his base starting position. He usually sits quite deep, so yeah, I definitely feel that his high work rates have an effect on him. Overall, I've got to say, I'm a bit disappointed in this card because I did expect better from it. Don't get me wrong, it's a good striker card, but it's not a great one, and I definitely don't feel that this card is worth the 100k price tag which is currently attached to it. I think this card would be good for a cheapish La Liga or Spanish team, but I don't think this card will be getting into any elite times anytime soon, and I definitely wouldn't advise anyone to have a striker with 75 composure up front in FUT champs. So guys, those are my thoughts on the 84 rated Inaki Williams. It's a fun card, but it's not an elite striker option as you probably would expect. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this card in the comment section below. If you could leave a like on the video, that would be absolutely awesome. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.